But let me, to walk to that dirty water, let me kind of, I guess went back to a talk I did in Kona. What was that? It was May? June. But it comes from Malcolm X, Elijah Mohammed originally, and I kind of gave it a Hawaiian local spin. But it has to do with the idea of being raised, for example, and drinking dirty water your whole life. Right? If that's the only water you know, that's the water you drink. But eventually, when somebody show you the clean water, and you taste the clean water for the first time, you get sick. And you go, wow, I never knew there was such a thing as clean water. All this time I've been drinking this dirty water. See, automatically, once I know there's clean water, I don't like drinking this dirty water anymore. And then I realized this dirty water has been making me sick all this time. It's putting me into certain conditions which is not good for me. See, so it's the same with education. As you realize there is this clean water out there, you cannot help but naturally say, frick this, I'm not drinking this dirty water anymore. And so like our minds, for me, it's about the same way. Once you look for this clean water, you understand, this is the good water. This education is the one that's good for us. This is the one that, oh no. This is the one I want. So when they tell you again, and take this away and tell, no, but this is your water. You see, already you start to think, I don't like that water. And then you found out that this is the water you used to drink before. See, it's a very different approach. And I realized that this water, or the so-called dirty water, part of it is that you only drink the dirty water when you think that's the only water you should be drinking. See, that's the point of education. So going back to, I think, what Brother Keomoku was sharing, the subject matter jurisdiction and the idea of evidence. See, for me, the court is unable, let me just be clear, the court is unable to refute the facts. That is true. That is true. So whatever you may hear out there, or this and that, the powers to be are the powers to be. They do things. But they can deny, because if they could, they would throw it out. Correct?
Right away.
If they could, they would throw it out. Simple fact. Oh, as I said, oh no, Kaleikoa. Yeah, we know the treaty and it was an illegal treaty. I said, oh, stop there first. Not that no had on treaty, but even the idea that there was an illegal treaty is part of the facade and fabrication. There wasn't even an illegal treaty. What was passed was a joint resolution called the New Lands Resolution 8. A joint resolution is not a treaty. It is either a treaty or it's not. That's simple. You gotta understand, see, that's the game. They're somehow gonna make you believe that this joint resolution is almost like a treaty. So let's go treaty like a treaty and let's believe in this fake treaty here. But that's not the fact. The fact is a fact. And so for me, I always tell this, no matter where we go as Kanaka, this Lahui Kanaka, we gotta use truth. Truth has to be our guide, has to be our pathway. Not fear. Oh, I'm scared for do this because. Not greed. Oh, if we go here, we can get some money. Not apathy, complacency. Truth. Didn't the great revolutionary himself lay down the words? Then you shall know the truth. And what? And the truth shall set you free. He never say, then you shall fill your pockets with money. Then you get entitlements. Let's go pretend we're Native Americans. See, to me again, that's the idea. The game is somehow believe, no, but Kaleikoa, yeah, but you guys got used to drinking this dirty water. Why don't you guys just keep on drinking the dirty water? And I refuse. Because I know the truth. I know there's no treaty. Irrefutable. I know they don't have jurisdiction. They have pretend jurisdiction. They have a lot of guns. That's true. That's a fact. But they don't have legal authority. They don't have title. The University of Hawaii can pretend and say, well, that is University of Hawaii land in Mauna Kea. They like you drink that water. They like you believe in that story, the fabrication. And I tell people, that story is the same as Mickey Mouse. You might as well go read, Sleeping Beauty. It's the same fraudulent story. It's a mythology. And these children's stories are meant to confuse you. See, to me, it's a very simple. Now, yeah, the courts have yet, and that's true, the courts have yet to go say, okay, yeah, that's the truth, and we're going to follow. But that doesn't mean we give up the truth. You see, that's the point. Because right now, maybe get 10 people, 20 people in the courts. I like the day we get 1,000 Hawaiians in the courts. And we get 1,000 non-Hawaiians in the courts. We get 5,000 people in the courts. Now let's go see what's going to happen. As I say, issues of Mauna Kea and Kaleikoa. See, if we had 5,000 people in Mauna Kea is ours again. The day we get 5,000 people ready to block Kaleikoa. See, it's not a game about fear. It's just about having enough of us go drink this clean water. That's the key. The man said, then you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And to me, it's a very simple process. And let me just end by saying this. And some of you were at the meeting, I think last weekend. Congresswoman Hanabusa, or ex-Congresswoman Hanabusa came to do a talk about the DOI. And one of the things that kind of irked me, she kept on talking about, you Hawaiians should just be smart and just go pretend like you Native Americans over and over again.
She said that.
That's basically what she's trying to say. Now, I'm not saying as on I always tell people, it's a tactic. You do whatever you can. I say, I like one longer leash too. But I know give one leash. I like one cleaner cage, but I know in one cage. But if you think you make an improvement just with a longer leash or a cleaner cage, you're not, you see. So when Hanabusa's kind of story, that's why I asked her a question. I asked her, now this is a congresswoman. She's a professional attorney by training. And I asked her directly, I said, can you tell me in what year and what legal mechanism that we Hawaiian nationals became United States citizens? When did it occur? And she kind of talked about something else for a while, or I don't know what she was kind of, I said, wait, I'm asking the question again. And I had to ask her 3 times directly. Tell me what year and what legal mechanism. Now, in my reading, I think she knew the answer. She was just playing dumb. Because what was she going to say? Was she going to make up something? That's all she could do. In fact, at the end, I think she said something about statehood 1959 or something. I don't know. That's why she was reaching. See, my point is, we got to challenge at all times. We have to challenge those. We let them know. See, we know the clean water. We have to challenge at all points. Yes, they get the power to act and pretend they don't know. That's true. But see, the reason I do it, because my people, our people, we watch it. And if you watch it and you well, this congressperson, a trained lawyer, cannot answer that question. Why? Because there is no answer to that question. In 1898, did Hawaiians give up our nationality through the Newlands Resolution? This is not Kaleikoa's opinion. Go and read it yourself. In the so-called Organic Act of 1900, when they set up the territory of Hawaii, did Hawaiian nationals give up our nationality? Nope. In fact, the quote is this: all lands belonging to the Republic of Hawaii now transferred to the United States. What the hell lands did the Republic of Hawaii actually own? Because if the Republic of Hawaii owned lands, who did they get it from? Did Lili Okalani ever sign over authority of those lands to them? To the provisional government? No. Never. Never did. See, that's this over here. That's that mythology. That's a Snow White story, the Cinderella one. They want you guys to believe. It also says in the Organic Act, all citizens of the Republic of Hawaii on August 12, 1898 are henceforth citizens of the United States. Okay, on August 12, 1898, who were citizens of the Republic of Hawaii? Less than 4,000. What about the rest of the nationals? The truth is, it is never addressed. Because you have to give your consent and you have to give up your citizenship. You cannot just forcibly take somebody's one. And so I always challenge people. I said, no, believe none of my stories. I may be bullshitting you guys right now. You guys should know for yourself. Go read the Newlands Resolution. Go read the Organic Act. And like I asked that Congresswoman, tell me when. And the fact is, she couldn't. That's a fact. And the reason why she couldn't, because the truth is the truth. You know, when they talk about Mauna Kea and Halekla, they go, but Kaleikoa, you know, maybe it's state lands and Hawaiian lands. You know, like Elijah Mohammed used to say, you know, you're either pregnant or you're not pregnant. You cannot be kind of pregnant. Well, kind of, no, you're either pregnant or you're not. Either it's our lands or it's their lands. That simply. And we know for a fact, it was our lands. I use it was. The question is, when did it become their lands? And what mechanism? And the truth is, like I said, it's still our lands.